dog, Gilbert, you hiring still? Hey, man, all that shit I said about you getting fired, man, it's water under the bridge. It never happened. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. I'm with you, baby. Hey, you still hiring, right? Because ain't no jobs opportunity over here, they said, man, everybody gone. They fired the dog. You know the little dog Brandon used to bring? They told Brandon and that little dog to get up. McCants got fired with the whole underdog outfit on. I said, damn, they firing niggas as mascots? The niggas that be sucking that, they fire niggas that be sucking. Nah. Niggas can't live like this, man. Hey.
Breaking news. Breaking news. What's good, YouTube? In today's video, we've got to get into this situation with Underdog Fantasy and the Gills Arena crew. Or maybe I should say the former Gills Arena crew, because word is Gilbert Arenas and Underdog are parting ways, and it sounds like it's about to shake up everybody involved with the show. This story is wild, and it just landed on my desk straight from an inside source. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through everything I've got. But right off the bat, this shows you that things between Underdog and Gills Arena were a lot shakier than most fans realized. And if you remember, Gilbert Arenas was just on Stephen A. Smith's show recently, and he broke the whole thing down himself. So before we go any further, let's pull up that clip in case you missed it. Check this out.
Before I let you get on out of here, Gilbert, talk to me about, Gills Arenas. What's going on, my man? Season 5, my brother. Talk to me. Let the audience know what's up.
Listen, I had to make a business decision, and I was looking at the landscape. We were doing 4 days a week, thinking we're about to turn to 5, and then, another show got added, which was Gridiron Football Show with Skip, Akib and them, and we got bumped to 2 days. When you're trying to make progress, that's like, winning a championship, and then, all the starters get put to the bench, and you're only playing 21 minutes, right? It didn't make sense to me, and it's like, if we want to build and build, we can't play under, another show on the same channel. So, I had to make a business decision and, move in a different
And what was
direction.
that business? And to enlighten everybody, what is that business decision that you had to make?
Moving in a different direction and starting, anyway, let me see. In about 6 days, I will 100% own Gills Arena's name.
Same cast of characters or different crew?
Well, the other characters are still under contract until September. So we're starting up in August. So unless they just flat out quit, I can't talk to them and I can't recruit them. I can't poach. So, I got to look for a different cast of guys.
Okay, well, we here for it, my man.
I also want to point something out from that clip. Josiah's shirt. If you look closely, he's wearing a Gills Arena tee, which already tells you where his loyalty was. Then you saw him make his choice right there on air. Yo, I'm out of here. Deuces. Now, like I mentioned, I've gotten messages from a source claiming that Underdog Fantasy let go of the entire crew. And this situation, if true, is a lot. Let me show you what came through. But first, if you're getting value out of this breakdown, drop a thumbs up. It genuinely helps the channel, and I appreciate every one of you for that. Alright, here's what I received not long ago. According to these messages sent to me on IG, Gilbert Arenas is saying the whole team was let go. He also shared a video from one of the people who worked there, the same guy Kenyon Martin called out live on air, though I believe the two of them squashed that beef afterward. I'm not going to play that video directly, but in it, the editor claims Underdog cut the entire staff on their day off, captioning it something like, "Gil, I'm a free agent now. Anybody hiring?" Now, if this is accurate, my guess is the move came down to declining numbers. We'd already covered the visible tension between Kenyon Martin and Rashad McCants in previous videos.
Good place for us to wrap up today. But before we do, I just want to send a shout out to Gilbert Arenas Underdog. When we started this show, February 2023, we had some super lofty expectations of where we wanted to go. We're able to accomplish those things, becoming the #1 daily sports show in the world, Swaggy, or at least in America. But I want to thank all y'all on this couch, all the men and women that have graced this couch, all our tremendous staff, and all the amazing fans for everything that you guys have done in helping this become the show that it is, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate all y'all, especially.
Yes, sir, brother. My God. Yes, sir, my God.
Appreciate you, gentlemen.
My guy.
Skip, I'll send you a dap from over that way. Appreciate you as well.
Thanks.
Shout out to our tremendously talented crew. Shout out to everybody in the chat. This has been another episode of Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. And if I don't see you again on this couch, a good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Hey, Kobe out.
And Brandon Jennings. Remember, they'd shifted Brandon Jennings into a moderator-type role. Take a look at this clip right here. You can see Brandon Jennings essentially stepping into the job Josiah used to handle.
I do that
all the time that you
I'm
don't
not
mean
starting narratives.
just to clickbait
I'm not
a
starting
motherfucker,
narratives.
just
Nah.
to rage bait and get clickbait. You say all the motherfucking
No, I
time
don't.
you don't mean.
No, I don't.
Yes, you did. You
No,
said that very scene
no,
said
I
you do.
don't.
You
No,
said
I
that
don't.
very scene
I
said you
defend
do.
myself.
No, you said
I
you
defend
said
myself.
I thought you'd be used to it by now. I come in here just click rage bait and clickbait. Yeah, you said.
No, that was just with you. That was just with you. That's
so
not with
therefore
everybody.
you say shit
That's
all the
just with
time
you.
that you don't believe.
Is one of the things I lean into, but the one thing I want to address is that, man, it's a character. Like, people think that this is who I am, and it's not.
I can see it now.
And when people
I can
get it
definitely
fucked,
see it now.
they get it fucked up when they see me and they feel like, oh, woo, woo, woo. And a lot of people take shots and think just because I'm saying what I'm saying on the show, that this is, or how I feel, da, 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 da. And it's like, bro, I'm the only one on the show playing the character.
Once Josiah walked, that left a real gap for Underdog to fill, and they had to scramble to figure out a solution. Sliding Brandon Jennings into that spot was their answer, but honestly, it didn't work. Moderating a show like this isn't easy, and it wasn't the right fit for him. So credit where it's due, Josiah handled that role well, especially down the stretch when things were falling apart behind the scenes. And you could see the writing on the wall once Gilbert Arenas stepped away from the show. Part of that came down to how the contract negotiations played out. Underdog didn't come to the table the way Arenas felt they should have, so he made the business call to move on. His frustration made sense, too. Why bring in a football spin-off and cut the flagship show schedule down to 2 slots when that flagship show was the #1 program driving the whole brand? If anything, the new football show should have been the one working with limited slots, not the original show that built the brand in the first place. So Arenas made his exit. Josiah followed with his own goodbye live on air. Underdog tried to patch things together by putting Brandon Jennings in that seat, and it didn't land. Kenyon Martin was visibly on edge. Skip Bayless wasn't bringing much energy to the couch, especially when tensions flared. He'd just go quiet. And Nick Young wasn't showing up as consistently either, which tracks since his guy Arenas was no longer around. We've been covering this whole situation across our videos, and to be clear, there's no ill will here. Hopefully everyone involved lands on their feet and comes back even stronger, wherever that ends up being. But if it's true that people were let go on their day off, that's a rough way to handle it, and it deserves to be called out.
One of the biggest legends in sports media game. Sit next to me, Skip Bayless is in the building. Sitting next to him, joining him is NBA World Champ of the World, Swaggy P, Nick Young.
Wait, where's Nick?
We don't know.
We don't know? He'll be here.
And the man they call Cemetery Larry, NCAA Champ of the World, Rashad McCants is in the building.
Yeah. God.
How you feeling today?
Finish him.
How you feeling today? Got your Lakers stuff on? Feeling good?
Last hurrah. This is the last hurrah.
Yeah?
Figured I'd bring out the last little bit of props and take a couple souls in the process.
Yeah. And it's a special free agency edition of Gil's Arena, and we'll be breaking down all the big signings and moves.
Yeah.
I mean, well, we'll see what happens with LeBron James soon. But more news in LA. The Los Angeles Clippers are trading 2-time NBA champ Kawhi Leonard.